Hello and welcome to Olympiad Tutorials. I am Aparna Adhikari and today we'll be having a video lecture on the living and non-living things. We'll be solving many questions on this and also attempt few previous year's questions from the Olympiad exams. Okay, let's start today's video lecture. Question number 1. Which of this is living? Dog, plant, both or none of this? Very easy question. So dog and plant both are living organisms. So we will take on the option number C. Then living things take dash inside during breathing. This question was asked in 2012 and the options are carbon dioxide, hydrogen, oxygen and water. The correct answer is oxygen. Oxygen is very important for all the living organisms. In absence of oxygen, no living things can survive on this earth. Number 3. Which of the following organisms can prepare its food? This question is a bit tricky and it was asked in 2013. And you have two organisms, that is a plant and a dog. So you know that plants, they carry out the process of photosynthesis. They can make their own food, but animals or human beings, what they do, they hunt for food, they cook the food. Humans cook food and animals, they hunt for the food. They cannot make their own food. So out of these two, the plants can prepare its own food. So your correct option will be option number A, plants. Question number 4. Through which organ human beings inhale oxygen? The word inhale means to take in oxygen and exhale means to give out. Okay, so inhale oxygen, they take in oxygen. So 4 options are nose, gill, hands, they do not breathe. So human beings, what they use? They use a nose to inhale oxygen. So your correct option will be option number A, nose. And tell me, gills are present in which animals? Yes, fishes have gills and they breathe through their gills or they inhale through their gills. Okay. So here the correct option will be option number A, nose. Human beings inhale oxygen with the help of their nose. Question number 5. Silk as to silkworm. So wood as to question mark. You have 4 options: tree, animals, birds and none of this. So here you can see silk comes from the silkworm. So we get wood from which organism given here? The answer will be tree. Option number A, tree. Next, cub as to lion. So baby as to question mark. So cub means a baby lion. So a baby is the young ones of a man. So here option will be option number B. Correct option. Cub as to lion, so baby as to man. Number 7. Find the odd man out. Here you have 4 pictures. First is the chick, next is a fish, then you have a table and then a man. So out of these 4, the table is a non-living thing and other 3 are living things. So this will be the odd man out. Next question. Find the odd man out. Man, table, refrigerator and computer. So if you carefully observe these 4 options, you can see that table, refrigerator and computer, they all are non-living things and man is a living thing. So the odd man out will be man. Option number A, man. So question number 9. Human beings are of the category of option A, plants, option B, stars, option C, animals, or option D, none of this. The correct answer is going to be animals. Human beings are of the category of animals. And this is because animals, they cannot make their own food. They have to hunt for their food or they are dependent on other organisms for their food. But plants, what do? Plants, they can make their own food because of the process of photosynthesis. Okay. So human beings fall under the category of animals. Next, question number 10. Fish take oxygen mixed in stones, plants, water or none of this. So fish lives in water. So they are going to take the oxygen which is mixed in the water itself. So your correct answer will be option C, water. Question number 11. Fishes use which organ to breathe? Fins, gills, head or eyes? So here the correct option is going to be gills. Fishes, they don't have nose like human beings or other animals. They are going to breathe with the help of gills. And fins are used for swimming. Fins and tails are used for swimming. Next, question number 12. Birds fly by using which of the following body parts? Legs, eyes, wings, none of this. Very easy question. Answer is wings. Question number 13. What gives us energy? Air, leaves, food, all of this. Yes, we get energy from the food. Question number 14. A lion's baby is called a kitten, boy, cub, or it does not reproduce. The answer is C, cub. A baby cat is called a kitten, and human beings, they can have boy or a girl, and a lion gives birth to a cub. Next, question number 15. Dash is a baby cat. So your options are puppy, kitten, cub or none of this. So it will be option number B, kitten. Very simple question. Next, question number 16. Blooming of birds in flowers show that option A, plants show movement. Plants are non-living things. Blooming is not a movement and plants do not grow. So here first of all you should understand what is the meaning of blooming of birds means what. Means in Hindi you can say kaliya, फूल की कलियां जो होती है वो. So from the buds itself we get the flowers. So what does that show? It shows plants show movement because they are growing, no, in the upward direction, facing towards the sun. They grow in the upward direction, no. So plants, they show the movements. So the option A is going to be your correct option. Next, question number 17. The bodies of living things contain more amount of bones, oxygen, water or blood. So here your option number C is going to be correct, water. Almost 70% of our body is made of water. Next, plants and animals survive in a habitat where option A, they find food, they can reproduce, they can protect themselves from their enemies or all of the above. So here habitat is a place where an animal lives. So where an animal is going to live, it should get food to it, it should reproduce also and it should protect itself from the enemies also. So your option number D is going to be the correct option, all of this. Question number 19. Which process occurs in all living organisms? This is a tough question. So here you have to read the options very carefully. So option number A, breathing and migrating. Option number B, breathing and reproducing. Option number C, eliminating waste and hibernating. And option number 4, eliminating waste and shedding fur. So breathing is very important for all the living things. So this option is going to be there. And migrating means moving from one place to another. Now animals can move from one place to another, but plants cannot do the same thing. So the first option is not going to be correct. Then if you move on to the option number B, that is breathing and reproducing, all the living things, they breathe and they reproduce. Maybe it is a plant or an animal. So you are going to have the correct option is B. And if you see the next two option, that is eliminating waste and hibernating. Now eliminating waste is also a characteristics of living organisms. Okay, plants, animals, both they eliminate the waste from their bodies. But hibernating, this what we can say, this phenomena is seen generally in the animals in the very cold regions and all. They go for a long winter sleep, like the polar bears or maybe the frogs and snakes. They go for a winter hibernation. Okay, so hibernation is not the phenomena in all living organisms. And last is shedding fur. So the animals which are having a lot of fur on their body, they shed the fur. So plants, they cannot shed the fur, no? So out of these four options, this option breathing and reproducing, this is seen in all the living organisms. So this is going to be your correct option. Next, one example of living thing is air, water, rock and worm. So from this three, from this example, what you can see, air is not a living thing, water is also a non-living thing, rock is also a non-living thing, but a worm, or you can say a caterpillar like thing, worms, okay, they are the living things. So option D is going to be the correct option. Next, which of these needs food to grow? You have four options: toy, fan, cheese and plant. So out of these four, option number D, plant, they need food to grow because it is a living thing, and the other three options which are given, they are examples of non-living things, and non-living things, they do not require food for their growth. Which of the following statements is correct? Number A, all living things can move by themselves from one place to another. Some living things can make their own food. Some non-living things can reproduce. And number D, all non-living things grow in size. So your correct option is going to be option number B. That is, some living things can make their own food. Your example is plant. Okay. So carefully you have to read all the options when you're trying to solve the questions. So that's all for today's video lecture. In the next lecture, we will study about the level 2 questions from the living and non-living things. If you like this video, then please hit the like button and share it with your friends. And if you are new to this channel, then don't forget to subscribe it and please hit the bell icon so that you get the notification of all my videos as soon as I upload them. So thanks for watching, and everyone, please take care of yourselves. We'll meet very soon. Bye bye.